Hi friends, Caitlin Kuhn, the Energy Tuner. I have something awesome to share with you. So I think I've told you before that I have Marty Lucas's Ho'oponopono, and I copied it into sugar pellets, made a homeopathy remedy so that I can, give that out to people or sell it, whatever. It's just a great way for people to get that in without trying to teach them how to use a tool, for normies, if you will. But I told you that sometimes this comes up instead of this in the well when I'm working on myself or clients, and I couldn't figure out why, because it's the same thing, right? I was like, it can't just be the sugar. So I got the Worry Vial from Ergopathics, an amazing company. Check them out. If you don't have one of their kits, you're missing out. They're amazing. They call their stuff electromagnetic signatures. To me, it's a reagent or a program. It's very similar, a little bit different, but very similar. Theirs are more geared towards kinesiology workers or, energy workers of that type, but they work great in the well. Love them. And I have the Rate for Worry, of course, but I feel like sometimes their kits are just a little bit different. I would love to meet their programmers because I bet that they are just super amazing. Anyways, so I was balancing myself because I know that I have worry. Everybody has worry. This is just a great one to have, right? I was at 15. Worry we want at 0. Probably impossible. You could probably balance somebody to 0, and the next day they will probably be back up under 5 because we haven't reached enlightenment yet. Anyway, so I was at 15, and I could bring myself down to a 2, but I needed Ho'oponopono, but not the reagent. I needed this, and I'm like, okay, once and for all, I want to understand why this is coming up instead of this, because it just doesn't make sense, right? So I come from health kinesiology, natural bioenergetics background, and in that practice, we call every energy shift a correction. So a lot of the tools I call correctors or enhancers, or I use words that are not used in the radionic community. So sometimes I go back and forth and it gets kind of confusing, but I label everything correction often, and I put Ho'oponopono correction. Just adding the word correction changed the Ho'oponopono reagent. Isn't that crazy? And I'm like, duh. How did I not figure that out? And so whatever it was that needed to be balanced to help balance down that worry, my body wanted Ho'oponopono, but it also wanted that word correction. And so that is just a testament to how powerful words are and to how mindful we need to be when we are naming our tools and using our tools and how we speak about them, because words do matter. Like Dan Magnum says, he talks about that a lot. Words do matter, and words are very powerful. And if you don't have tools and you can't afford tools, that's okay. If you have paper and a pen, you have tools. I have lists and lists of words. You can download word lists, emotion word list, body organs. You can print out any bone, muscle, any type of list that you want. You have a reagent if you can write that word down on a piece of paper and put it in the well. It's going to be a different effect than tools, but words are super, super powerful, and they carry a heavy vibration. And the more known the word is, the more powerful it is. And so I just wanted to share that because I'm like, yeah, well, at least I finally figured it out. But it's kind of funny how sometimes I use the reagent and sometimes I use this janky little homeopathic remedies. So just wanted to share that. Definitely go to Marty's website, radionics.us. He has the best tools. I love them. Definitely check out the Journey of Fulfillment series. They'll rock your world. Anyways, just wanted to share.